Constitution was made 1789. Well, at first, it only really came with the Bill of Rights, but on and on came the other amendments. Let's skip to 14 and we'll see why we have it. A long time ago, many races were enslaved and raped because they were just property, and in the 1660s, only people of African descent were deemed no longer free, so they thought up of some new laws designed to end the Civil War, grant equality, and finally put a pause to the brutality against a single race. They didn't deserve it, and people still thought it was faux pas, but congressional reconstruction made it work. Lincoln was irked. He decided with the help of Frederick Douglass that they shouldn't be treated this way. So this is what the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments say. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof shall never be underestimated and hated, should be considered are made and created in America, so great, so ain't it weird that this law was made so belated. They had to wait it until 1868, and even then we must debate it today, because I guess black Americans can just stay outraged. This thing is outdated, I'm deflated. After Abraham Lincoln died, President Johnson was left with Congress to ratify the 14th, and though he openly opposed it, Congress overrode his veto with 2/3. They're just as potent. 1868 was the date the fate for black Americans legally turned as great as the whites. Yeah, they'll be citizens just like the rest. Equal protection rights and due process. Never again will the state abridge their rights or ever have the permission to deprive us of life, liberty, property without due process of law, nor deny to any person protection given applause. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof shall never be underestimated and hated, should be considered made and created in America, so great, so ain't it weird that this law was made so belated. They had to wait it until 1868, and even then we must debate it today, because I guess black Americans can just stay outraged. This thing is outdated, I'm deflated. Listen, all persons born and naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof shall never be underestimated and hated, should be considered are made and created in America, so great, so ain't it weird that this law was made so belated. They had to wait it until 1868, and even then we must debate it today, because I guess black Americans can just stay outraged. This thing is outdated, I'm deflated. It's 2021 now. We've come so far, but we shouldn't let our guard down. At least, not everybody in this country can. There's still a lot of work needed. When will this finally end?